We are live again. Hello.
Hi guys, Stamperia TV is back.
Hello.
Hi, Antonis. Hi, Farrell. How are you guys?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm super fine with you right now. We are live with Stamperia Design Team. Antonis Tzanidakiz, Sir Vagabond Collection. And today we will be live with Farrell. Hello, Farrell, our guest from Australia.
G'day, mate.
What's the weather like in Australia?
Oh my gosh, it's so hot. It's nice. It's sunshine, no rain, bliss.
Very, very well. What time is it there now?
It is 10 p.m.
10 p.m. Good morning, Australia.
No, PM, at night.
PM.
PM.
It's night.
Okay.
PM.
Good night.
What?
Australia.
It's Australia.
Yeah.
Hello. We have all our friends connected. Tamar, hello, Sue. All our friends are connecting right now. So, Antonis, this is a special day for, we have regular meeting with the design team. Usually we were live with Belinda and her team. And today we are here with Farrell, who is a great artist. I love your work, Farrell. Really.
Oh, thank you.
My phone remind me that we are live and we need to share right now. Absolutely.
Guys, you have to share always. If you want to win a pizza box, just share with your friends on Facebook. Okay, Stamperia TV, we're live. We're trying to do it every day with different people. This time we have one of my members, one of my travelers from my design team with Stamperia, and we have Farrell all the way from Australia. I'm very happy, and I love when you smile. Yes, a lot of love. So yeah, let's see what we're going to do. Hello from Brazil. Hi,
Brazil.
Hi, Brazil.
Let me put a lot of heart here. Heart.
Oh.
Share the video. Compartir el video. Muy importante. Okay. So, I have a surprise. Well, I have a couple of surprises. But the first one, that I have a special guest for you guys. It was not so easy to contact this man, but I did it. So please welcome the mayor of Perth is here to welcome Antonis Tzanidakiz. Let me introduce. I'm joking. Of course, I'm joking.
Oh, don't. Oh my God. That's awesome.
No, it's just this is a joke. This is a joke. Antonis is still welcome everywhere in the world. Okay, you're close to it. No. But anyway, so no, this is not my surprise. Just before we start our live, I want to remember that tomorrow we will be live here. We have the Scrap Live, La Vie en Rose, with Silvia Gabito. Hola Silvia, esperamos todos. Yes. And then we will go live with the Bubble, with Luciana Bernoski.
Yes, Luciana from Brazil.
From Brazil. We are ready to play samba together on Saturday. Okay. So, hola desde Perú. Hola Lina, mi amiga de Perú.
They said two ladies. They said hi from Peru. I saw one lady also from before, and also from Turku, from Finland.
Finland.
Oh, look. Everyone wants you back, Antonis.
I'm coming back to Wisconsin again in US. I mean, this year, at some point, I will be back in US. So just be patient. You know how much I want to come back, and it's gonna happen. I'm very positive.
They wait for you. Norway. I love this comment from all around the world. Now to see people who are connecting and imagine now that it's a different time sheet for everyone. It's morning, it's night there. Here is 3 p.m. Sydney. Okay.
We have Rose. This,
Yes.
Rose is Farrell's friend, and she's the lady that she organized craft cruises around the world. So we're doing stuff with her. She's our Rose.
Hi,
We love her.
Rose.
Hi, Rose.
A lot of friends now. Okay. So what we are going to do today, Farrell, please give us an introduction, a summary.
I'm going to be creating another tag from scratch. So we're going to wing it tonight. So I don't have a finished project, but I've got some pretty cool ideas. So that's what we're going to do. It's a big tag. It's a 12 inches high by about 6. So it's a nice big tag. And that's what we're going to do tonight. I'm going to try my best to do it in an hour.
Farrell, please show us the project you have done, the tag you have done for the design team for this month. Can you show us? You have it there?
I'll have to give me like 1 minute.
Yes, of course. We want to see it. Okay, let's see. Because this incredible team, Antonis, it's using all your product. You have a new collection. Maybe someone knows, maybe someone don't know your collection, the Sir Vagabond collection. This is a wall collection. We have paper, we have stencil, we have molds, we have everything. And let's show what. Wow.
This is just perfect.
Hang on. I'm still getting used to the camera, sorry.
Don't worry,
yes, it's upside down, Sarah.
Just tell us what you used from the materials.
Yeah, so the background was from your 12 by 12 paper pack. And then I've used your molds here, your chipboard here, some stamping. Hang on.
This is Farrell, this is perfect. And besides that, okay, I love you and you're my friend, but I so believe in your art, and I knew that with my collection you fit perfect. It's your style, so this is just perfect, amazing. And I know that
the best. I love the steampunk. I'm like, a girl can never have too many cogs, and you've given us that. Plus, Sir Vagabond. I think my husband gets a little jealous because I've been spending too much time with him lately. He's the best.
That's good. That's good. It's okay.
So the tag is the same size. So I'm going to be using molds, rice paper, lots of mediums, and yeah, steady.
That's cool. Very nice. I was so happy when I saw the project.
Oh, thank you. I'm so glad. I enjoyed making that project. So that's always a bonus when you enjoy making it.
Omar, by the way, so many comments coming so fast. I cannot. We have Bella Luna from Madrid says hi.
Let me see. Gabriela is sleeping. What she's doing? Okay, let me put some comments. Hello here from.
So fast, you know. Hi from.
Oh, Bev. Hey, Bev.
That's Bev.
Yes.
We love
Bev. Do you know it's 1 a.m. in Sydney, and they've stayed up just to watch.
Yeah.
So that's awesome.
She put alarms to be there. Yes. Good friend, very good friends. This collection is amazing, Carla.
Yes,
it's
amazing.
It's amazing. It's amazing. The World Web is full. Our community, Stampers Worldwide, is full of beautiful projects. Really, from the Vagabond, Lady Vagabond, also design team, but also for lovers of these collections all around the world. So
hi, Scotland. Hi, US.
US?
Yes.
Hello, lovely people.
Oh, Charmaine. Hello, Charmaine. She's from Perth.
Florida.
Yeah. Hi, Debbie. I will be back in Florida, dear. I will be back in Florida very soon.
Kat says, I had 3 coffees to stay awake.
Oh, Kath. She's one of my friends too. Yay!
Omar, I look really red, right?
Yeah, maybe it's sunny in Greece. It's
I don't know. Maybe it's I'm too excited, or maybe the light. I don't know.
Oh my God!
Is this girl, this blonde girl?
Look. Sorry. Hang on.
Absolutely sexy.
Omar,
we'll just start.
Let's start. As much I like to waste time, I like to chat and stuff, but we have to start to give time to Farrell. And what I have to say is just, guys, if you're watching, we do that on Stamperia TV also to expose and show what beautiful project my design team does. And I would appreciate if you Follow, of course, all the accounts of Stamperia, and go and show some love also to Farrell account. You can find here under Scrapulicious on Instagram and also on Facebook. And don't forget to share this live to spread the love. And you are going to win also a pizza box. We don't know what has inside, but the last time one lady received a pizza box and was amazing stuff inside. They had all the new stuff and it was really, really cool, right? So thank you very much for watching, of course. And let's roll, right?
Let's roll the camera. I give you the time to prepare the stage for her.
Yes.
Wait.
Do your
thing, we have a nice question. What is the inspiration for create this collection, Antonis?
So actually, this is a question I have also through my personal messages, and sometimes people thinking how we create those collections, right? So of course the inspiration coming from me. Because I end up being like a vagabond guy. Vagabond means the guy who always travels, doesn't have a home, change hotels. It's being a little bit, maybe sometimes in a more like strange way, but I took the inspiration from that. And of course, I like vintage, I like steampunk, I like all those things. And we create the whole idea behind like me traveling, but we give more details so it come out as the style we want. But a lot of people, they don't know that how the main question is how we create those. So me basically, because I cannot design, I just create, stay relaxing, drinking coffee or watching a movie, and I just thinking what should be the next idea. What we need. So then I give all the instructions. I give for the Vagabond, I said I need a guy to look like this, to dress like this, to have those colors. And I give all the information. Then after I give all the information, it comes to the people, they illustrate. Then we have the amazing Anna from Stamperia. They just put everything together. Yes. And of course, with cooperation with the owner of Stamperia and Giovanni, we always come out with the final result. There's a lot of work behind.
Absolutely. And I have something for you, special for you and our friends. But let me see what happened in Farrell House, because I think that probably you have to turn the camera. You have just, to turn the camera. Oops, sorry.
She will figure out.
I'm messing up everything. Yes, Farrell, you have to turn the camera. Now, here, for you. Ladies and gentlemen, let's see this beautiful video. Antonis, look at this.
Hi everybody, I'm Antonis Tzanidakiz. I'm here in Greece in my studio.
Hi, my name is Belinda Basson. I love steampunk. So when I was asked to cooperate with Stamperia and Antonis, I was ecstatic.
So I have been traveling the last 5-6 years all over the world, and now we have already 3 collections. We start with the mechanical fantasy, then we got the sea world, the mechanical sea world that was a good hit, and now we create the Ser Vagabond that is like a huge hit that goes really well. I really love the new collection. This collection is my heart. It's really totally my style. We brought also in Belinda Basson because we needed also the Lady Vagabond. So we have Sir Vagabond and Lady Vagabond. They travel together. They match perfect.
I used my imagination to create an original character, Lady Vagabond. This is an inspiring scrapbooking and mixed media collection. There are so many things available to play with. There are molds, rice paper, stamps, stencils, and so much more for you to be able to create your projects.
I think this collection is going to be one of the biggest hits ever in the industry. We have developed also with Stamperia some other things, this time like clear die cuts and silicone molds. And in general, we're developing a lot of things and more things exciting coming very soon.
I have some samples to show you. This one you can see even lights up. You can see I love to combine the stencils, stamps, molds and papers together on just about anything. Use the papers on these books and combined it with the rice papers, the molds and the stencils.
Just don't forget to visit my social media. You can find me on Instagram, on Facebook, with using my name. My personal profile is Antonis Tzanidakiz in both platforms. And don't forget, we do classes, we do online classes. You can find me there. But also just visit Stamperia Academy, because there you can find me, you can find Belinda, and you can find beautiful classes from all the tutors from Stamperia. Okay, that's all for me. I'm Adonis. Peace out. See you soon, hopefully in one of my classes.
Your imagination is your only limitation.
So, you like the video, Antonis?
That's cool, man. I mean, this is the longest video ever. This is very nice, very nice.
Ay, Mónica, precioso video. Sí.
Hi, Monica. The only thing I realized that I have to smile more, because I'm happy with what I'm saying. Just sometimes with the camera, I forgot to smile, but this is really beautiful, man.
Thank you, Anna. Okay, I see. The file desk is ready. So let's talk to the screen, the girls. Okay. We are
Perfect.
Ready to go.
Now, okay. So here is the MDF board that I have. So we're going to start by adding some primer.
Farrell, can you hear me?
Yeah. Yes,
Perfect.
I can.
I will be here with you, so you're not going to be alone.
Excellent.
It's okay for you?
Yes, please don't leave me.
I'm not going to leave you. Best collection intro we have ever seen. Says,
Oh my gosh.
Thank you very much.
Every time I watch that intro, it's like it's the first time I've seen it. It's amazing.
Fantastic. Thank you, Johanna. Joanna. Oh my God, Joanna. You don't pronounce the H's. So why you use primer? Farrell, why you use primer?
Because I'm going to be putting tissue paper down.
Okay.
So we're going to be
perfect
using your tissue paper. So I want that color to pop underneath.
So we don't lose the colors. This is a very important rule, to not lose the colors, to be vibrant. So Omar left a comment on the chat.
Mm-hmm.
So can you say how you call water? How you say water?
Oh my goodness! Are we seriously going to that right now?
I don't know.
I've been practicing. Water.
Bro,
is that
oh
how
my God! Farrell, she did it.
But
she knows. I I can bring you a glass of water now. It's okay. I
Are
understand
you
where you want
serious?
glass for.
Well,
I can
actually,
give it to you.
right here, I have my water that I'm going to be cleaning my paintbrush in.
Sorry, Farah, it's my
Oh
fault
my
that I'm in love with
goodness.
this stupid game.
There's got to be another word that you like listening to, not just water.
It's okay. It's okay. You can speak. You can speak English as you want. Don't worry. Use your language.
Thank you. So the tissue paper that I'm going to use is DFSA 3080.
That's cool.
So it's this one here.
I think Farrell, this is the big one, right? The A3 size.
Yes, the A3 size. So I'm just going to quickly dry that.
They are asking
So I have
about
a aqua pen.
They are asking about the primer. Is the Stamperia primer right now?
Yes,
Only,
it is.
Okay.
So it's K3P28M.
Yeah. This is the primer we use. This from Stamperia. We use for any non-porous surfaces, but also can work as a gesso.
Yes. So I like using it as a gesso. So you can use a paintbrush with water, or I have an aqua pen that's filled with water. And I like to use this to tear my tissue paper because I don't want it perfect.
This is something I have seen first time. That's cool.
And then you can tear. So that you get that rough edge.
That's cool.
So I've already done it on this side. So next we will use the Stamperia mixed media glue. So DC28M to adhere our tissue paper down. Actually, Antonis, what's the best way to clean your paintbrushes when you've used the mixed media glue?
What is the best way to clean my brushes when I use mixed media glue? This is what question?
Yeah.
I don't clean them.
But don't they go hard?
Yeah, they go. I just put them in the water. Just put them. Look,
okay.
You have to put the brush in the water and just tap the brush. I mean, you have to tap it inside the water so the glue goes out, because just to put in the water and let it there just like this doesn't make any difference. So you have to tap it. You have to move it, to shake it.
Okay.
Belinda says that I love using the water trick to tear the rice paper. Of course you like, Belinda. Of course Farrell likes to do that because you are ladies. That's why you want to do everything so gently.
Because we're amazing. Not because we want to be gentle.
Omar saying again, talking about pizza again. I don't know. Crazy.
Okay. So now that that's on, I'm going to give it a coat all over.
Yeah, just to seal the rice paper as always, right?
Correct. Yes. Because we're going to be doing a lot on top. And we do 2 coats.
Always. Farrell, I can see a detail. Very nice. I love it. Have you did your nails?
I did. Thanks for noticing.
Yeah, of course. You want to be perfect for today. That's why I knew that you were going to do it.
Well, maybe. I just wanted to do it for you. And my husband. Just want to put that in as well.
Yeah. Dwayne. He's walking.
Yeah.
Dwayne, if you're here, okay. Don't crash here.
Oh, my goodness. Really? He already calls me your boat wife.
Hey, Cristina, ¿cómo estás? Hello, Cristina Radovan from Spain. Hola, chica, ¿cómo estás? Hi, Ayoti. Hello, Tzanidakiz Antonis. Love everything as you said. Thank you very much, Ayoti. Thank you very much. It was good collection. Really, really love that collection. And in June coming the new collection, and it fits with this one. It's gonna be beautiful again.
Oh, I can't wait.
Oh, in South England, we pronounce the word water in the same way like Farrell in Australia. Of course, who said that? Who said that in England you can speak English?
I have someone who's got my back.
Yeah, but also in England, you go there, you don't understand what he's talking about. Love this design. Thank you very much, Linda.
You might not be able to understand, but the rest of us can.
Julianne says the rice paper is amazing. I don't know how to pronounce this word. A bunch from SeaWorld. So thank you very much, Julianne. The rice papers. Look, the rice papers for Stamperia rice papers in general, for years. They have for years rice papers. They produce for years, and this is the best in the world, the best quality in the world. This is not because I'm in Stamperia, but I think everybody says that.
No, I would agree. I've used a few rice papers, and I love using Stamperias.
Hi, Blanche. Hi, dear.
Okay. So put that aside. So next, I'm going to use one of your stencils, KSAT16. So cool. With Stamperia's heavy body paste, so K3P42W.
Hi, Preeti from Bangalore, from India. Hi, dear. She loves the Stamperia products. By the way, India is one of the countries that we have to improve not the sales. We need to send more stock there. We need to find people that they have to order Stamperia stuff because they have good price and they're good quality. And Indian people really love them. So Farrell, this is just a heavy body paste. It's like modeling, but it's more thick for more dimensional result. And you're just using one of the A5 stencils, the new ones.
Yes. Yep. So when I stencil, I never use the whole stencil. I like, yes.
Charmaine Webb. Charmaine, hopefully, you know her, Charmaine Webb. She
says, Charmaine.
Yeah, I have bought almost all of the Vagabond collection, waiting for Farrell to teach me how to use them.
God lover. Yes, I will get my butt into gear soon and have classes up. School goes back this next week, so I'm a free woman.
Markela, Yasu Markela mu. Markela is from Greece, and we used to, to hang out and being more here in Greece and with all the people from here. But everything changed.
So I'm just, I don't like to waste. So whatever's left on my spatula, I'm just laying it flat and swiping. And Donis, you've taught me this trick many times.
More vintage result, more texture. Can you put up a little bit the tag just straight up? Yes, so we can see. You see, ladies, this if you are flat with your palette knife and you get very nice texture, like this is like an old the wall start peeling off. I don't know how to say it in English.
It's like it's peeling paint.
Yes. Farrell, because you speak English, please just use the proper words to explain sometimes.
Yes, okay. Oh my goodness, proper English. I have now someone who agrees with me that that's how you say water, just so that you know.
Yeah, whatever.
Have you got your ginger beer there?
Ginger beer. We don't have ginger beer. We have ginger beer. Vicky Papaioannou from Thessalonica. She says, hi, Farrell and Antonis. Oh, Farrell is doing her magic. guys, Vicky Papaioannou, she is also one of my travelers. She's in my design team. It's a big honor. She never been in design team before, as I know so far. And I was so happy when she accepted. And you have to go and check her out. She's huge on YouTube. You have to check her out.
Oh my gosh, I've been a huge fan of Vicky's, and I remember you introduced me to her at Creativation last year.
Yes, and we were like, oh, Vicky.
I know, I was so excited. So excited. Actually, I think I may have peed a little. I was that excited.
Thank you, Claudia. Yeah, Vicky is like a legend, you know?
Oh my gosh, I've been watching her for years. Okay, so I'm just going to give that a dry.
Okay. When you're drying, because I know that paste needs a little bit of time, we can chit-chat. Now, Vicky says, can't stay away from your collection. I know, Vicky. I love the collection. I know you love it too. You sent me some messages, by the way, Vicky. I'm going to reply to you. Sorry, I was so into doing things the last days. Vicky says, she's not a legend. You are, Vicky. You are a legend. You are a legend.
The biggest
you started
legend
on your
ever.
own on YouTube and...
She's the biggest legend ever. Oh, and you as well, Antonis.
After me, of course. Vicky,
yes, sorry. Yes, I apologize. After you, then it's Vicky.
I'm just kidding. No, it's okay. Of course, it doesn't exist who is better or who is what. We are all together in this trip and in this industry. You know, it's the best way. Oh, we have from Gold Coast. We have Robin Typhalos. This is. I have met her when I was in Brisbane. Her husband, I think he's Greek, so that's why the name looks Greek at the end.
We've got lots of people in tonight.
Yeah, we have. Look, Farrell, there are a lot of comments. Just they have to pick which comments they come out, and we can see them. Together we are stronger. Of course, baby.
I can't see any of the comments, but I'd just like to do a shout out to all the Australians because they've had to stay up super late to watch.
Yeah, it's getting really late now in Australia, especially in Sydney and from the other side of Australia, it's getting... Luciana from Brazil says, hi, Farrell, looks amazing.
Oh, you're the best. Thank you. Okay, so I've got one of your amazing owls that I've poured with resin. And I am going to cover it with the primer. Let me just put that there. So the reason why, so I know with paper clay you can paint straight on top, but with the resin, because it's non-porous, for the next steps that I'm going to do, the paint won't stay on. So we need to have that primer to seal it, to give the paint something to stick onto.
Yeah, because it's glossy surface, so we have to put a primer so the colors can stick on the surface.
Correct. Yeah.
UK here, loving the demo. Thank you, Cheryl.
Oh my God. Yes, thank you. So this is Sir Vagabond's top hat that I've cut because he's going to have a little top hat when I'm done. So I've used a clay.
We have a question, Farrell, sorry I interrupt. We have a question from Galen Butcher. This is, what resin did you use, Farrell?
So I used a, let me just get the box. It's an easy cast polyurethane system.
No, sorry, it's the two opponents, right? Components.
Yes, so it's two liquids and you measure equal parts, then you pour them together, mix it, but mine's a really fast casting. So you have a little time frame to pour it, but it sets within like 5 minutes. But I find with mixed media, resin's probably the best because I add so much to it, it's not going to break down, flake off.
Farrell, this question is the most common question ever. I mean, when every time we do something live, and everybody, not only me, not you now, all the teachers, when they use mold on their projects, the most common question, somebody always will come up and says what resin you have used. So the thing is that the problem with resins is that, first of all, Stamperia has a very beautiful resin. We start from that. But sometimes you cannot find it. So the problem is that the resin, maybe Farrell now she use something, but doesn't maybe exist in Australia, but maybe doesn't exist in the country you are. So always those molds made from a material that you can use whatever you want. So just always, try to find the material that you have easy access on it. So so don't worry about it.
Hello, and two,
hi Agapi. Sorry, yes.
That's all right. No, I was just going to say it depends on your preference too and what you're going to use. So you might prefer a clay, or like a paper clay, modeling clay. Everyone's different.
Okay.
But I prefer the resin because it's hard. It's hard. Yes.
I have a question. Is it easy for you to move the camera a little bit closer to the project? I mean, can the tripod goes a little bit down, you think?
I can give it a go.
We can give you half minute. I can put you out from the Momar can put you out from the live, and just if you can just a little bit closer so the people can watch it. Okay, Omar, come here, man.
Let's see. Let's give so we can see a little bit more closer, because I really want to see this beautiful, because our molds are super detailed, Antonis. They're beautiful.
This is what I want to say before, and you cut me out with your message, that we have a molds that from Stamperia that you can use whatever material you want. Of course, when you want to get the perfect definition, you must use not clay but anything else, any resin. And also Stamperia has a very beautiful, I haven't done yet, but I have to say, Laura from Bella Luna showed me that. I think Belinda also have done that. Stamperia has a very beautiful clear resin, so you can get all those beautiful shapes, all those beautiful designs from the molds, and you can have them like crystals. I mean, they look amazing. I haven't done it yet, but that looks really nice, Omar.
Belinda uses it a lot, and we have a lot of tutorial online on YouTube and Facebook. So, and in our academy, remember, we have an academy full of courses, free courses, also one from Belinda, exactly over our beautiful, incredible crystal clear resin. Let's see if I think we are okay.
Yes.
Is that better?
Perfect.
Yeah, we can see more, even your nails, your beautiful nails.
Oh.
That's why we wanted, Farrell. That's why we wanted closer.
No, that's cool. So that's just with the coat of the primer. Okay. I'm just going to give it another dry just to make sure.
Yeah, in those lives when we don't have so much time, it's always, when you are doing at home and you have more time, you have to dry the materials very well, so you can go and work on it. Yes. Now, okay. Now sometimes we have to go faster. Farrell, this is the first time you're doing that, right?
Oh my goodness, yes, it is the first time I've ever done a Facebook Live and created from scratch in front of someone, actually in front of hundreds.
I think the ladies, they can confirm that you're doing well.
Thank you. Keep sending the love hearts. I want to see more hearts.
Say, do you need primer on back of resin mold before you gluing on project? No, Jody.
No.
You don't need any primer on the back. Nothing. You can.
So that's what it looks like. See how it's shiny?
Yeah. But
so
at the back,
don't worry about the back. Any glue will stick to it. It's just the top for what we're going to do next.
Claudia says, I love the design, something she sees behind my back, but this is not art. It's kind of art, but it's not art. This is made by Lego, so Lego bricks. So it's not mine. It's mine, but I build them. It's Lego sets. So, Farrell, what I want to say that also me, when I start doing lives with Stamperia, I wasn't so it's not my thing. I like the live classes, the real classes when I travel and teach. But I can say that I really love this Stamperia TV, and you know, we connect with people that maybe they never had the chance to meet us and stuff. I really like it.
Yeah, I do too. I have to admit, I was really nervous, and I teach like on a regular basis, and I don't have any issues. But with Facebook, I don't know. I just was a little scared, but now that I've started, I'm on a roll.
Yeah, of course. And you know, Vicky Papaioannou says Farrell is a natural on lives.
Oh my God. See, she's a legend. Vicky, call me later.
Later.
Later. Okay. So I'm using 2 colored paints. I don't even know how. It's a turquoise. So it's KAL 109 and KAL 73, the Allegro acrylic paint. And so I just want to explain just very quickly. So I didn't have the color that's on the background of the rice paper. So there's some blue, but it's not a bright blue. So I thought I would mix the 2 colors together to get kind of like a dusty blue to kind of match the background of the rice paper.
Kasia, I don't have a new phone. Just my phone works and doesn't work. It's one day works, one day it's perfect. So now my phone is just perfect. Doesn't have any problems. You like this owl, Farrell?
I love this owl. It's so cute. And there's so many things that you can do with it.
It's a very nice focal point for projects. It's very nice.
Do you know, actually, this collection, I can't say that I have a favorite, because every time I pull something out, I'm like, oh, yes. And then I pull something else out. Oh, yes, I think that's my fave. The whole collection was awesome.
Omar, I'm using the same crazy phone, man. This is like that day when we had the live, the phone didn't want to work for us. I mean, now you see it's perfect. I mean, since then, the day after, everything was, I mean, I can use it. But I really have to go and do something with my phone. This is a problem. The good with acrylic colors from Stamperia, of course, they have huge range of colors, but you can mix them as you see, and you can get a very nice dust blue or whatever you do. But the good thing is that they cover. I mean, it's good quality, and they can cover. You don't need too much color to do things.
I think I'm going to have to add some more colors to my collection. I have a lot of browns.
Farrell. Where's Dwayne right now?
I think he's in bed. He's got work tomorrow. Nice and early. He gets up at 4:30 in the morning.
That's cool. I love Dwayne more than you. You know that, right?
Well, yes, I do know, because now you've stopped ringing me and you're talking to him.
Dwayne,
I'm not quite sure how I feel about that.
Dwayne, by the way, guys, is Farrell's husband. And he's a very... Nuneka! Hi, Nuneka! You can find all the colors you can imagine on Allegro line. Yes! ¿Cómo estás, Nunequita?
We have a lot of... Oops, sorry, I put Farrell big again. We have a lot of beautiful color in our range of collection, and something more will come very soon. So we have lots of new items coming up as color, as medium, as bases. So, you know, Stamperia never sleep. It's like New York.
Thank you, Vicina. Vicina. I don't know how to pronounce your name, but thank you very much, dear. I appreciate it. I love when the people come in class and they have good time. You know, this is the point behind. I mean, the people must come in the class and have fun, have good time. This is the priority, Omar. After that, you know, but this is the most important.
I believe staying together, sharing, and the good time, and having really a good time together is much more important than what you are going to learn from an art class. I'm sure. I see it. I see how people really love, and I'm sure that all our friends are missing a lot, gathering together and have fun. But we will be back soon. So.
Definitely, this COVID will go away. It's not going to stay for 100 years.
Okay.
I'll see it when I believe it when I see it.
This is what I don't like, Omar, on people when they are negative. Like,
oh my goodness, seriously? Do you know what? It was supposed to last a couple of weeks. We're 12 months in, and we're still waiting for vaccines.
Yeah, look. I have been traveling 330 days per year for the last 7 years, and now I'm 11 months straight at home. I don't have work, but still I believe, I mean, I was in a very bad point at some periods through this COVID, but when the year changed and the vaccine step by step coming, I said, okay, I mean, I have to be positive, and I'm positive. I really believe it. We have to do this Bahamas cruise at some point.
Oh my goodness.
Bahamas.
We were supposed to be getting ready for that now.
Yes, these days we're supposed to be getting ready to go to Florida and pick up the cruise.
We have a question from Linda. What do you use to seal the items from the mold?
Okay. So the resin mold is the primer. Or you can use white gesso or black gesso. So for the top hat, I've just used
Allegro White Avorio. Yes.
Yeah. So KAL12 in the large. So I'm just giving them a quick coat.
Okay, I see you. You're using pure color, no water. Okay. It's not just. We cannot say this word anymore without laughing.
Do you know, I was like, I wonder how long it's going to be before someone mentions water. But I've been practicing water.
Eileen says, I took classes with Antonis when he was in South Florida. It was wonderful. And he even put up with a 70-years-old lady. Lol. LOL. Doesn't matter the age. First of all, as more older the ladies they are. First of all, you're never old, okay? Never. As much older they are, it's always more nice to spend time with them, because you can. It's we have a, we grow up in a different era, and you can still. Through the art, you can communicate. It's so lovely, It's more lovely to be with older ladies than my age ladies. Of course, I have fun with everybody, but you understand what I'm talking about, right? You understand, Omar, right?
Yes.
It's very nice. It's very lovely,
Yeah, absolutely. I'm totally agree with you. They have these ladies has a special energy that is only belong to that golden age. That is called a golden age because you have you're wise and you still have love for life, and this is the best gift that the life can give you. Still enjoying every day. Yes,
I think Farrell's is doing something that she wants to
explain.
I didn't want to interrupt. You're both having such a good conversation. Yeah, it's not about me. It's about you guys. No, just joking. So I'm just dry brushing with the white paint. So it's a little bit on your paint. So you could add some onto your paintbrush, then take a little bit off, and you're just fanning over the top.
So everything pops out.
Yeah.
Linda is asking me to traducir. Linda, vale, estamos como ves, fare el pintado con el molde ha creado esto increíble objeto y ahora lo está pintando el base azul y con el pincel así ligero está realizando este acabado como de, ¿cómo se dice? Vintage, que me encanta. Perdón. Okay.
Bravo, perfecto, Omar, perfecto. Now let's go for Greek. έχει πάρει το πινελάκι και βάζει λίγο χρώμα να κάνει dry brushing πάνω στην...
I like it. Yeah, you can. We have a lot of friends from Leap, so if we speak a little bit, I'm sure that they appreciate a lot. I think that people appreciate anyway when we try to, to speak a little bit any languages. Vicky Papagiannou, you see, you have. I say that we have a lot of friends from Greece.
Vicky speaks also Chinese.
Really?
Yeah.
Is there anything that woman can't do?
Yeah, a lot of things.
This is dangerous. Dangerous.
It is dangerous. Okay, so I've just popped out one of the wings. So the code is SCB30.
What they
So
are,
just
please.
They are decorative chips. So they're the wings.
Absolutely beautiful, thin and very ready to use.
Blanche, un poquito. Hablar español, un poquito, pequeñito.
Sí, no. With Cristina, you speak Spanish, I know.
Me and Cristina Radovan, we are like crazy. Spanish, English, half.
Fake news. It's not true, Antonis. You shit. Oh my God. Vicky, it's terrible. Please say something. Do something.
Omar, don't speak too much. I don't have to speak too much because Farrell, she says this. She said like sarcastic way that is all about us. So she's complaining.
Do you know what? You guys just do your own show. I'll just keep creating, and when you're ready, you can come back to me.
We just brought you here just to do something because we need someone to paint. We don't.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Farrell, when you put two peacock together, they have to show the feather.
So who's the alpha male? Is that what you're trying to say?
It's not feather. It's feather.
Feather. Oh, look, we found another word. Okay, so just quickly, I've just used a makeup sponge to apply the primer onto the wing because being chipboard, it's porous. So when that dries, then I'm going to add the paint on top, which is pretty much dry. So I like to use a sponge.
She cannot say avorio.
I know. Well, look, I don't want to sound like an idiot and get it wrong. So if I just do this.
Italian, avorio.
Try.
Avorio.
Perfetto.
Yes. Oh, with nice accent, Italian accent. Avorio.
Avorio.
Bravissima. Brava.
Nuneka says, Farrell, you have the most beautiful laugh I have ever heard.
Don't, because then I won't be able to stop laughing. Thank you, Nunu.
You say
sweet.
that now. She just laughed a little bit. Ask me when I spend time with her. This annoying laugh she has.
Oh my goodness, there is nothing annoying about. All right, Omar, kick him off.
Visina says, "Thanks, Farrell. You're doing a great job."
Oh, don't give you all love hearts.
And you see,
you're all amazing.
She clean every time
yes.
You do the same, no? You do the same, Antonis.
It's just so that nothing sticks.
She's destroying the routine. What's she doing?
What routine?
The routine. When I do classes with Omar, everything is dirty. Why you have to clean and you show to the people that I'm dirty?
Well, I'm just showing people what they only need to see.
How it should be done to, you see. Okay.
I am clean, kind of. Okay.
Farrell, you have 5 minutes.
Are you serious right now?
Yeah, we're about an hour.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so we're going to pump it. Let's go. Pow. For next. Don't put the pressure on. I'm going to use this stamp. I can't even think right now.
I'm just kidding, Ray. Just go on.
Oh my God. Do you know, I've just started sweating. You've stressed me out, Antonis. WTKAT18. I don't know if you can see that.
That's perfect. Yes.
Yep. And I'm going to use the clocks, the compass. Yeah.
Yeah, it's correct. This is a 3 individual stamps, background stamps.
Mm-hmm.
They come in a set. Very beautiful.
And just black archival ink.
Very soon, we will have a new Antonis classes. I'm editing 2 courses from Antonis Tzanidakiz.
Yes, Omar, I was thinking about it because I have sent you classes, but I haven't seen them in.
I know it's my fault. I was a little bit busy with all this scheduling, the live, and everything. But
no problem. Take your time, Omar. I know you're busy. Just send me some money, and we're okay, man. Don't worry.
I can send you some pasta, no oil. You do what we have. No, you have oil also. Very good in Greece. Okay, I can send you some good pasta. But 2 courses of Antonis are coming out, of course, with the new about the new collection, Sir Vagabond. So stay tuned. Next week we will announce it. Okay, we will. These are the code of the stamps we are using. Our incredible stamps.
Farrell, you add you stamp on the side. I can see on the edges because
Yes.
we are going to put the composition, and you don't want to cover. Very beautiful, very beautiful.
Correct. So So what's going to happen is, so this is my idea. Oh, so he's going to sit there.
I see. Okay. Yeah, these stamps are amazing, and you can use in every surface because they're very flexible.
Yes, so that you can end them, which is perfect. I very rarely use a stamping block.
Yeah.
So I like to press it because I only want a partial print rather than the whole print.
Thank you very much, Farrell, for this, because we have through the first collection. From the first collection until now, we have a lot of questions and issues from people like, oh, this stamp doesn't stick on acrylic block. But you don't need to stick it on acrylic block. Okay, I know if you do card making and stuff, might you need, but still you can stamp on a cardboard or you want to make cards. But for mixed media projects, it's better if the stamp is flexible. That's why it's flexible.
Yes.
I like how we showed to use it last time, Antonis, pressing not all the stamps, using a part of it, because the stamp machine is 1-1. You have what you have in the picture, and that's it. This is another story, I think, is creating something, is going into your project and deciding.
Yes, I like. And Farrell did the same also here. This is very important.
But you can also, I don't know if the viewers know, but with the stamps, if you've got repositional double-sided tape, and you just pop a couple of squares on and then put your acrylic block on.
Perfect.
So then you can take it off and take the tape off and it's not going to damage. So I tend to tell.
Also.
Yes.
Oh, did she? Oh, see, great minds.
Yeah. Let me traduce into Spanish. Also, this is very important because tenemos comentarios sobre los sellos de Antonis que no se pegan a la máquina que no sabe por hacer el I don't know the Spanish name, no sé cómo se llama esta máquina por usar los sellos, pero puede usar un tape por pegarlo y entonces va a funcionar. Pero lo que dice Antonis es que el sello no se va a usar todo. Puedes elegir una parte y imprimir lo que te da la gana y poder personalizar tu proyecto de forma total. Eso es.
Exacto. Bravo, Omar.
Ok. Vamos aquí. Muy bien.
Now, Omar, look the details. She's using one of my grayboard cuts. I mean, the cuts and scraps. And if you are a lady, look how nice she used that little knife, and she's just taking everything out. Yes. Only if you are a lady, you do that. If you are me, you just destroy everything.
Well, I'm going to do it justice. I should have popped them out beforehand, but I won't pop them all out. I want to keep some of them in.
Kasia from Poland says, Farah, don't worry. Sometimes. I mean, like, don't worry about the time. We can be with you for a few hours.
Oh, thank you.
Nobody wrote that for me.
So anyway, so I don't know if you can see the code. KLSPDA416. So I've just used the word dream and a cog popped out. So I think I might use that as well. Can't let it go to waste. And just a note, I tend to keep the little center circles because I put them on top of my cogs. So it looks like it's meant to be there. Don't chuck away your scrap. Is that better, Antonis? Just like popping them. Is that better?
Exactly.
I'm just popping them without the...
This is the way. This is the way.
And you can color, you can use it as they are. They are made of cardboard. And
grey board?
Very versatile and easy to use. Maddie say, yes, don't rush. We are enjoying this show.
Oh,
Maddie always live. Thank you.
Stamperia fans are so sweet.
Amanda says, Richardson says, we didn't want you to stop, Antonis. I mean, this is the support, you see? You don't rush. We are enjoying this show. Thank you very much. Mary Monroe.
You see, I have a lot of fun. I got a coffee. I enjoyed the class. Ooh, coffee.
Oh, can you get me one too, please?
One for you too. Okay, wait.
Oh.
I'm the one that I stuck here. I cannot eat, I cannot drink, I cannot smoke. What's going on?
You're just going to have to wait. I'm going as fast as I can, Antonis.
Second, you have what? Water. You have water.
This is the Greek water. I have a special bottle in the fridge that is water from Australia. It's a different water.
Water.
Different
What's
taste.
the name? What's the name in Greek for water?
Nero.
Nero.
Like Nero for black in Italian. So for us it's Nero.
Nero. Yeah. Always the accent is on the end of the word many times in Greek.
Oh no, depends.
No, depends. You're right.
Depends.
Yeah.
Yes, but we have one accent for Nero. It's Nero. It's not Nero. It's not na. It's no water. It's Nero. Soy de Argentina. Son maravillosos. Hello, Argentina. Hello. ¿Cómo estás?
Son maravillosos.
Oh my God.
Charles is the one. I'm going to here. I probably tomorrow or Monday, if I don't have time, I'm gonna send you the tag. I had already on the way to put in a pack and stuff. So I'm gonna send you the tracking number. And she says, like, did both of you made your hair for this show?
No, I have ponytail just today. Antonis, yes. Look at how sexy is he today.
Very.
Charmaine says, I don't need to sleep, so keep going, Farrell.
Oh, we can do an all-nighter.
She's trying to
sleep when you have Farrell on the house.
Primer. Are you using primer for the
primer?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so primer
for the gray board.
Yeah.
Okay. This is
ladies,
nice.
As you can see, primer is the 4th time appears in this show. So as you can understand, primer is for everything.
Yeah.
So we've used it on resin. We've used it on clay, chipboard.
It's different. Guess so, because already it's contained some finishing itself, so it dry very fast, very fast.
This primer from Stamperia is the most unique product. I mean, you cannot find it from other companies in a very good quality, and not many companies produce this thing. So the Stamperia one is one of the most unique products you can find out there. Primer
so I know. Sorry.
No, you go.
I was just going to say, the reason why I use a makeup sponge is when you get into detailed chipboard, you can just swipe it across the top and it doesn't clog. So you're not wasting any product. Can you see how it's not getting clogged in the holes?
Yeah, it's because it's much easier. Patricia Chunga says primer is like gesso. We have said that a lot of times. That primer can do the work of gesso. Gesso cannot do what primer does.
I like it. I like this definition. Really, I take note.
Because the truth is that primer can be used for what primer is, to stick on non-porous surfaces, but also can do the work of gesso. But gesso is just gesso, cannot stick on non-porous or glossy surface. So primer can do for everything, even for white paint. I mean, it's a little bit more liquid, more thin, but still you can use it as white paint, right?
You see, Nuneka commenting. Nuneka is amazing. She knows everything about everything. I'm in love with this girl.
Nuneka, she's my multi-talented friend, my friend. I mean, Nuneka, she does everything. You anything you want to ask, just call Nuneka. I don't know, anything. You have problem with your TV, call Nuneka.
she fixes you everything. If you're a plumber,
everything. She's the cheapest solution. You know, they should use her for those numbers. You call like the 5-digit number. If you have any problem, just call Nuneka.
Wait. Let's see what happening on the desk, because Farrell is using our incredible extra strong glue to glue.
The best glue.
Yeah, Debbie.
And I'm just using the scraps of chipboard
to
give height.
Yeah, dimension.
Very smart. This is clever to recycle your leftover pieces.
Yeah. Don't ever throw them out.
Everybody does that. It's not like Farrell's is smart. Everybody does that.
To me, it's new. I'm sorry. Anyway, thank you, Farrell.
You're welcome, Omar.
I have a lot to learn. Okay, so
Debbie said something very important, technical. Okay, she said that she learned that from me and was very good. But she said that primer on glass. Yes, this primer, if you want to create a project on glass, like glass, right, a vase or a bottle or something, or whatever you want, just the primer is the best for this. This primer, the Stamperia primer, is the best, not the hardware primer. The hardware store primer is another thing. Doesn't stick on glossy surfaces. This primer is very good.
Can you read out, Antonis, this comment?
What? Which one? Hi, Maria. Which comment?
You see the comment online?
No, I don't see any comment.
No, it's not appearing.
This is the Greek one.
Yes, I like it.
It says wonderful question and hearts.
Okay. Wonderful question.
Yes.
So nice, thank you. Okay. Ay, Lina, porque
why primer and no gesso?
Sí, porque lo que le comentaba Antonis es que el primer lo puede usar como gesso, pero el gesso no se puede usar como primer. El primer hace algo que no puede hacer el gesso, lo que te va especialmente sobre estos die cuts que son de cartón. El primer se seca muy pronto y no, está muy regular y mejor. Okay, Farrell,
yes.
You see?
So I've just added the acrylic paint on top of the chipboard because I didn't want it white. I wanted to go for that aged look. So now I'm going to start adhering everything down.
Omar, Farrell, 1 hour and 10 minutes live, half hours is cleaning.
Oh my God, seriously. I just wanted to clean that. I just wanted to clean that space. Leave me alone. Oh my gosh.
But it's beautiful, Anthony. You see the desk is so clean.
For sure,
it's actually not. It's quite
for sure
messy.
looks better than mine.
You know, while I'm shooting the tutorial from Stamperia, always every step I have to clean the desk, because in the video, you know, everything should look clean, like this one, like your desk. This is very TV.
Do you know this isn't normal though? Normally it's really messy.
What is really interesting is that the brushes, can you see the brushes inside the cup of water? I mean, Farrell, you couldn't find longer brushes?
Actually, I do have longer ones.
Wow.
Well, let's Stamperia send you some good brushes, because this is like,
oh, that would be nice.
I mean, they take the whole screen. I mean, it's okay.
Oh, is that better?
Did you use them for other reasons?
No.
I'm doing exactly the same way. Plus, every time I'm using brush, I wash it straight away. Of course, Agnieszka. They are awful.
No, that's not true.
It's not true. And when you see me being awful with someone, in that way I'm doing it, that means I love that person, just to know.
Oh, yeah. Is that what you call it?
Cassia says, Antonis, don't stress our Farrell. She's not stressed more. She's, before the live, she was like, oh my gosh.
Oh, look, see that, Antonis? Everyone's sticking up for me. What does that tell you?
I don't know. I cannot say those things on public.
Love composition.
I love it.
So I also because I like to cut my cogs up so that it looks like you've got more pieces, and you're just kind of sliding them here and there.
Can I say something very important, Farrell, please? 1 minute. And Mark, can I say something?
Yeah.
Sure.
Please.
Okay. I had one comment. I don't say that. Okay, of course, I'm going to say what the person who said that. No, not here, but personal comment that okay, I mean, what's the point? You watch Adonis, or it's not only about Adonis, but I think it's also about all the artists out there. So they just doing the same techniques, right? So actually, yeah, I mean, we do the same techniques, and nobody exists in the world that knows 2,000 techniques. But you have to understand something in this industry. This is just for all the ladies, if they have in their mind something like this. So in this industry, it's not about how many techniques you're going to do. It doesn't exist thousands of techniques. Pretty much is the same and the same. The thing, what is all this industry about, is to find the hobby, to stress out, to take the stress of you, from you, and just to find a hobby to create and be creative and enjoy and meet with people, go to classes, have fun. This is all about. It's not about techniques. They are going to exist always 20, 30, 50, 100 techniques. That's all. Nobody will make the silver gold. So the most important, I say that thing now because Farrell doing the composition. What makes us different? Me, Farrell, you, Omar, I don't know, Giovanni, whatever, all the artists around the world, is not the techniques. What makes us different is the compositions, how we use the colors, how we pick the embellishments. I mean, everything is about this. This is what you should focus if you want to be better artist. If you don't use the craft just to relax yourself, and you want really to be an artist, and you want really to be something with that, you have to find how to create amazing compositions, how to create, to choose the amazing colors. This is the most important. Techniques, you can see for free on YouTube, you can do whatever. Doesn't count the techniques. Of course, there should be some techniques, but the most important is if you want to be a teacher, if you want to be something from that, to learn how to do compositions and learn how to use the colors and all that. Now, if you are just enjoying crafting, don't care what we do, how we do it, or if it's the same. Just enjoy the ride. Come in the classes or not in the classes, but whatever you do, just have fun, because that's why all of you doing that, just because of having fun and enjoy. Okay, just to take the stress from your everyday life. So I would say that because it was a very important point when Farrell does the composition. This is the difficult part. Not the techniques. The techniques, okay. You understand? My personal opinion. Of course, maybe some of the people they don't agree.
No. I'm agree with you. You can learn techniques and copy something else project. Just learning, some classes and copy. But what I think is the most important, as you say, just to find your way. I mean, the most important thing is that every project you do talk about you is about you, and is not just a copy paste of something else. Just okay. First of all, you have to learn the technique. This is the first step. Just learning how to.
It's my personal opinion, Omar, because sometimes I see ladies focus on learn techniques and they focus and spend money on that, but at the end, they don't know how to use them. They don't know how to put them together. So what's the point of learning techniques? It's not only about me. I have heard, I'm inside the things, right? I talk with people, I heard people, I talk with owners. So a lot of times I heard also the same thing, like, about another tutor. Of course, I don't say names, but it's like, she does the same thing. No, she doesn't do the same thing. She just being there for you and giving you fun, giving you time from her life and creating something. And she has the best compositions. So it's not about the techniques. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm agree.
It's very important.
I'm agree. And I see that Farrell is working. And about this composition, Farrell, you tried before the composition, how it come out, because Anthony is right. The composition is anyway is the most difficult part. You can ruin your project, your beautiful project, just making a wrong composition.
Yeah. So for me, I have to play, so I don't really see it until I have everything in front of me, and it is just playing. So you just move your pieces around. I tend to go in a triangle. So if you see here, it goes like that.
Okay.
So it's high and then it comes down to a point. So if you jump onto any of my, like if you follow me on any of the social media platforms, if you have a look at my pieces, I find it's easier to work in a triangle because your eye is going to go here and then it's going to move. So that's how I tend to work rather than just placing it anywhere hoping that it's going to work, if that makes sense.
And in general, what also Farrell doing right now is that she keeps, I always say that in my classes, and just let the project to breathe. If you want to put a lot of stuff, you can put them, but put them all together. So she create that triangle, but because of the shape of the tag, she still has space up there and she still has space down there. So the project breathes a little bit. It's not like all the tag full of stuff. You can put 1,000 stuff there, but as soon as you put them all together, still looks cool.
No, I think you can put all the stuff you want, but you have to learn how to manage all of them. You can put all the stuff you want, but
Kasia, I have saw a lot of comments talking, saying positive things of what I have said, and thank you very much. Hopefully you agree with me. They agree as I read, but it's not necessary to read everything. But Kasia said something now that techniques is not enough if you do not have ideas and creativity.
Yes,
and
I agree.
It's very important. And also, you can have ideas, you be creative, you can have the techniques, but still sometimes it's not enough to be with other people and teach, because it's other things that matters during the class than the creativity and the compositions and everything. Of course, sometimes the people pick to do a class because of what they see in a picture, but when they do the class, I mean, I'm very happy with myself. Hopefully I was professional in all of my classes. Maybe I wasn't. I cannot, but I'm happy pretty much with myself. It's very important, to give. I mean, you give them more than techniques when you are there in the class. The lady that has problems, really problems, not like us. We think that we have problems. There are people, they come in wheelchairs. It's people, they lost their kids. I mean, those are the problems. So why matters the technique and the color when those people come there to relax, and through 5 hours, you can make them forget the problems. This is the difficult, this is the art. You understand?
You see, last Monday, sorry, Farrell, we are talking a lot, I know.
That's okay. It's all good. I'm just doing my own thing here. You just keep going.
When you finish to glue everything, I want to see from close everything before you go to the second steps. So please go on, and we will come soon. But Antonis, last Monday we have a cafe now with Giovanni. We interview people, and there was this girl, Liliana, and she was connected from the hospital because her son.
Liliana, you're talking about Liliana Colorado.
Yeah.
She's from Florida. I love her. She's an amazing person, and I know the problems she has with her kid. I mean, this is unfair,
Okay, I don't want to talk about the problem, but believe me, I was so happy to see that, because we chat, and they say, believe me, art is what keep me going on, and this is a boom.
That's why she's watching from the hospital, because she feels so stressed, and the only thing that can make her a little bit relaxed is not to watch, Harry Potter movie, to watch a craft, whatever it is. So this is very important.
So the gluing is almost finishing.
Yes, almost.
Is Farrell Taylor on YouTube and Facebook? Of course, search for cameras.
And also Facebook, yes.
So, search for Farrell. Vamos a buscar en redes sociales. Farrell tiene videos, proyectos. Es una mujer que te va a encantar. Esta tía de australiana.
Omar, we have another traveler, Vipasa she's from India, but she lives in Australia. Amazing.
She's amazing. She's amazing crafter. One of the I'm in love with Vipasha. Really. Every project is a boom.
Omar, you know that they text me, they send me text and messages, but I never reply, and now they can find me through the live.
You have credits all around the world. You have to give me 20,000 drachmae.
I love Harry Potter, by the way. I said that, but I love Harry Potter.
Be creative is healing your soul. Yeah, that's true. Every arts is therapeutic. Absolutely. I love, Farrell, these tiny pieces. The tube are amazing.
Yeah.
You can play as much. Can you please show us the mold, because it's very nice. Here you have a full complete set. And you can create your pattern as you want. You have straight tube, curves, and screw, and everything.
Just to say something.
You want to say something, or I can say something?
No, you go. Sorry. Yeah.
I love the 4 little screws at the top. So if I just show you, I've popped one on his eye. Maybe you can actually see that.
Is a screw. Yeah.
And then one down here as well.
The composition is crazy. Very nice, Farrell. I want to say about this mold is that they have eight long pipes, like the straight ones, but it's 4 the same size and 4 a little bit more thinner. So it's like different sizes.
Ah, I didn't even see that. I got this. I just pulled it out to have a look.
Yeah,
I was like, I thought they were all the same. Oh, well, that's good to know.
Every time we send you materials, I will put some directions inside. Like you open here,
I tell you, you're lucky.
You open here.
You're lucky we're live. That's all I can say.
Amazing project.
Says amazing projects.
Very nice tag. Also.
So, Omar, did you want to see the
Yeah,
pipes.
I really want to see the composition. You see, we have the stencil on the back, this beautiful O and chipboards, and the pipes.
Yep.
All together is a lot of things. We have a lot of objects right now, but you see how Farrell managed it to do not make the composition heavy or not nice. This is how you have to do a nice project. You have to manage all the things you want to put inside with a lot of balance.
Omar, very important question. Very important also for you, Farrell.
Yes.
Love your design, but you are now moving outside of the triangle. Can you try to explain the design principle? Look, I want to say something for 2 seconds, and then Farrell.
Sure.
I know that this is very important for the industry. We have a lot of people talking about that very seriously. The composition. So Farrell explained. I mean, you got out from a triangle because of the pipes. So sometimes you cannot really explain these things. You have to. The triangle is just a little tip, and all to put together a little tip so you have a way to go. But sometimes now Farrell explain. I mean, you understand the question. I don't know how to.
Yes.
Exactly.
So when I said I work in a triangle, it's purely just a guideline. So even though, if you have a look, most of it is in that triangle, but I've come down here because I'm going to be adding something else. So it just finished. So we've got, I mean, even if you looked at it this way, there goes to a triangle.
Yeah. I
so
understand
I've
that.
got the items here and we're going. So it doesn't necessarily mean it has to be an exact triangle.
Yes.
But
yes.
what you want as a creator, well, this is how I feel. Sometimes with some projects, and there's nothing wrong with it because everyone creates in their own style, their own way, and that's great. But for me, I want someone to look at a focal point and then move their way through rather than go, where am I looking? What's on there? So for me, that's where so I haven't really got a lot here. I've still got that white space, if that makes sense.
This is the most important, yes, the project to breathe. Yeah. And also for you to know that the triangle is not necessarily to be like a straight triangle and symmetrical triangle.
No.
It can be just triangle, just a word we use to help the people to understand. But
yes,
when we create, it's not like we think about it. It comes natural. But it's just
so
a way
I
to try to explain. Yes.
Yeah, I don't mean to do it, but like if you have a look at, say, my scrapbook layouts, which I haven't really done a lot of lately, but a lot of mine are, it's the same where you have your focal point here and then it comes down because I feel that your photo, it is hard to explain because it's easy in my head to see it. But the more you practice, like with your clustering and the more you give it a go, the easier it's going to come to you, if that makes sense. Well, I hope so anyway. So
Nuneka said something nice, used nice words to explain. And all the elements are connected, touching, like in a, so they make sense because they flow. They flow all together.
Yes. So you want it to kind of have everything touching so that it feels like it's one rather than there's a floating item up the top.
If you add on Nuneka's word, what I say, keep some space in the project to breathe, so that gives you pretty much a very good composition.
But
of course,
okay. So
sorry. Sorry.
I don't know. I was just going to say, so in the 12 by 12 paper pack, on the very first page, there's a whole heap of sentiments, tags. So that's where I've just cut this way for adventure. That was there. So I've just used that. And then what I'm going to do is adhere it onto, so I've just used some cereal packaging, like the cardboard.
It's not sponsored.
What was that? Sorry?
It's not sponsored by them. It's okay.
No, it's not sponsored. But hey, give me a call if you do want to sponsor. So I've got mixed media glue. I'm just gonna grab a paintbrush.
Sandra Ramos says cohesive layout. Beautiful.
Oh, thank
Even
you.
though I don't understand what means cohesive, but it's okay.
I think it's a good thing. It sounds like a good thing.
the Sue says I can't quite cut mine. It's a first edition paper pad. It's collectible. Send to me. I sign it. The collection is so beautiful. I can't see keeping on untouched. Yeah, guys, thank you very much. Actually, Maria from Greece says in that kind of small surfaces, small like surface like the project, it's a very important the small details. All the details very important. Yes.
Well, actually, I didn't. Did you notice on my other tag how I had the chain on Sir Vagabond's coat?
I noticed it because you told me about it.
Oh, right. Okay. I was just checking that you were
aware. I never looked your project.
What?
Nothing, dear. I love you.
That's what I thought you said.
Bibasa says, actually, you should sign it, Adonis, and we will frame it. Come on, guys, you know me that I'm just kidding with all those stuff. I'm not someone important. We create all together and just happen to be me and you like me. I mean, other than that, it's just, I'm not going to sign your stuff. Just use it to create something.
What time is it in Melbourne at the moment?
Bibasa, she should be late now for her.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm pretty sure that it's like, is it 2 in the morning?
Yeah, but Farrell, you know something? It's already 1.5 hours. You have to keep it going because I have to do other stuff in my life, huh?
Oh, my goodness, seriously. Do you know what? You don't hear me complaining when I watch your 2-hour.
Yeah, but you're not there. You can watch from home. You can still sleeping at the same time or showering. I don't know what you do.
Well, do you want to go have a quick little break while I just keep cutting away?
No, I love being here. 2:30 a.m. in I suppose in Melbourne. Karenza. Yes. Hey, baby. How are you doing?
Okay.
Slavica. When I will grow up, I would like to be Antonis. So cute. Thank you.
I'm just going to grab. I've used all my scrap chipboard. So anyway, what do you have to do today that's so important, Antonis?
Everything is better than just being with you here. Vanessa says that, Antonis, you are a very important person. Look, hopefully I am, because through my classes, at least the real classes and all the visiting and connecting with people, hopefully I make your life happier. I mean, this is if this is the case, I'm happy to be important. But other than that, we're just doing craft, guys.
Just doing what we love.
Yeah, it's great. You know, it's the opportunity to be in that place and travel and being like loved from the people and picked up from the people to teach them and actually doing something greater in the classes, like to give them like love and things and have a great time and forget their problems. I mean, if you end up in that position, I mean, you know, that keep me going. If you ask me, my passion is not craft, but being able to connect with people and being my character and make them laugh and make them happy. You know, I have seen so many crazy things and problems.
You're a people person.
Yeah, I am. I know that. And I like to tease, of course. If I say something, always teasing. I love Farrell. I love you. I love Omar. Every time I'm a little bit off the normal, I'm just teasing. I'm just doing for fun. Vibasa said, haha, I slept in the afternoon so I can watch my two favorite people live.
Oh, good girl.
She's going to write the same comment when we're going to be live with other person from the team. Don't worry, it's okay.
He'll be nice and sweet to all the other girls.
Lifesaver. Julie says, Julianne, crafting, especially during this epidemic, has been a lifesaver. 100%. Me,
yes.
I use my Lego, and Lego saved my sanity and helped me a lot to not be depressed in this period. But also when I'm crafting really, I'm in another world. So it's really cool. Oh, Stefanos Karamalis. He's my friend from Greece, from Lego industry. It's amazing. What are you doing? Stefanuli, I will call you later.
Oh. So I'm using my favorite vintage antiquing paste.
You say it in a way.
It's time for the vintage paste. Finally, we have this.
Omar,
paste.
you heard that? She said, I'm using my, and then she thought a little bit, my favorite, and then it's like the way you said it's like I pay you to say that.
Please, well, you did threaten to kick me off. Please don't.
No, I'm very happy to see how to use this amazing product, vintage antiquing paste.
So I use mineral terps. Every country's going to have their own version. You can get an odorless one. Mine, I like the smell of it, so I don't go odorless.
Oh, okay.
It makes me happy.
Maybe people know how to use, because we have a tutorial about these incredible products from Antonis. But please have a look at the project. Go on with your preparation. Sorry, I don't want to interrupt you. But now, take a look to the project, how it looks now, because we don't going to recognize it anymore after these pastes, because this is a wow paste. Should be the name, Anthony. Wow paste.
Farrell, have you sealed everything? I mean, the stuff that needs to be sealed?
Yes. Yep.
Are you sure? Because I think you're missing something. I'm not going to tell you what.
No, I sealed that.
I'm just kidding. Either go on.
Oh my God! Seriously, I'm sitting here going, I swear I did it all. Oh, anyway, a little bit of terps on my paintbrush.
Explain us the technique, Farah, please.
Yes.
This live today, it's like watching me on my female version.
Yes, it is actually. So I have two different size paintbrushes. I've got a thin one and then a wider flat. I like the thin to get into the little nooks and crannies. So I'll show you once I get started.
Okay. You put the brush into the turpentine, and then you using the vintage painting.
And you just mix it around.
Okay. You're covering all the wall surfaces.
The whole thing. Yeah.
Okay. Going into that's why you're using these tiny brushes, to be able to go into every little hole.
So I'll grab the little paintbrush.
Helps you to
get into the holes.
Into the gears and all the. Okay. So now we are covering everything. It's a little bird. And how, Farrell, there's how many turpentine you have to use? It should come out very liquid, or?
No, so I pretty much dunk it, wipe a little bit off. So I don't know if you can see. It's just to thin it out.
Okay.
That's all.
We have a question. It's vintage paste is water based. No es con agua. The vintage paste is oil based con aceite. Es la base de este aceite.
But let me say something very important. Is oil based, but can sometimes I have this question. But can travel, can be in a plane. Okay.
It's a vagabond. It's a vagabond product.
I'm saying it's not flammable. Doesn't have the flammable sign. So this can be shipped by air. Omar, can you take me out for 3 minutes from the live, please? Man, just give me a break, 3 minutes.
Yeah, okay. I stay here. Finally. Oh, he has some beat here.
He's been quiet.
He's incredible. I cannot handle it. This is terrible. I don't know how you can work with him, but it's not.
You just let him go.
Anthony, you cannot see him.
Oh, serious?
He's doing crazy things. Okay, now let's see the screen. Okay, so Lina, perdón, es como patina. Es una pasta que Antonis creó por Stamperia. Se llama vintage porque al final el acabado que das es un efecto de vintage de puta madre, que te va a encantar, de verdad. Ahora veremos cómo se usa. Como primero parece un poco raro que va a cubrir todo el proyecto y después vamos poquito a poquito a descubrir cómo obtener esto acabado. Entonces, no es, sí, es una patina, pero con un uso particular, muy especial. So, sorry, Farah, I just want to give
you know
a
what, no.
bit of Spanish because we have,
oh my God, I could listen to you all day. Keep going.
And it's terrible, Farah. Honestly, I have this strange mixed accent from Italian and Spanish.
I think it's great.
Okay. So you spread or you cover all the surfaces. It needs to be dry or not?
No. So pretty much by the time I've come down here, it's not completely dry. See how it's come off on my, I don't know if you can see on my dirty finger, but it's enough to do the next step. So by the time I'm done, we're almost finished.
Exactly. Vipasha say, Farah, I'm waiting for you to wipe off the work with wet wipe and the magic happen. Because now, as I commented last time with the last live with Antonis, now we covered the surfaces and then we took a baby wipe and we take off some of the vintage paint. But the way, because putting is very easy, you just cover it. But how taking off, you need, it's like painting again and playing with lights and darker. So now we see how far we do it. We have a question from Agapi, but we wait for Antonis, who is making up. I say, sorry, I need to put some makeup. Muchas gracias. And I speak a perfect Portuguese because Gabriela is always teaching me Portuguese. Okay. So you have be sure to cover all the.
Yes.
Everything.
So you got to cover everything.
We have a question from Skyblue. Farah, before you cover the sentiment quotes, did you put a protection layer on top of it?
So this one here?
Yeah.
I did 2 coats of the mixed media glue. So if you're using any paper, that you just seal it with your mixed media glue so that it'll come off.
Yep.
I mean, it would look really cool, which I should have done, and I've just thought about it then, if I had to put a crackle over the transparent crackle paste, that one.
Yeah, I love it. I'm in love with it.
Would have looked really, really good there, but I didn't think of that until just then.
Listen to me, Farrell. Next time you will come live without Antonis, and we have time to understand what you're doing instead of listening to him talking about himself. And who cares? Who cares? Okay.
Yeah.
Deal.
Yeah, sounds good to me. Oh, is he back? Is he back?
No, he's putting the foundation now. I see.
I'm pretty sure he's up to 2.5 minutes now, yeah?
Hi from Indonesia. The vintage paste is diluted with water or turpentine? Turpentine.
Nope, turpentine. So,
are you back, my friends? I miss you a lot. Oh my God.
Whatever, mineral spirits, everything is solved. The oil-based material. Hi to Indonesia. The people, they know I have a special love for Indonesia, right?
wait to start. Wait, Echo. I want to, in a big screen, let's show. Okay, let's start. Please, the stage is yours, Farrell. How?
Oh, thank you. So it's just a baby wipe. I know you've all seen Antonis do this technique like 100 times.
Not everyone. You press a lot?
I don't. I'm quite gentle with my projects, but I go over it several times.
Okay.
So I'm not really, really hard.
This is a long process, and you have to do it slower.
Sometimes with your grey board, it's easy. The baby wipe can get stuck and tear. So you got to, look, maybe it's just me, but I think take the time to do it rather than rushing. And that way you can always, how do I put it? Just go bit by bit. I'm trying to use my English. You just take it step by step. So that way you're not taking off too much before you realize that you've done it and then you've got to start all over again. If that makes sense.
That I don't understand. Can you use Gamsol?
Gamsol. I don't know what's this, but the best thing you can do, just put on aluminum foil a little bit of the paste, use a little bit Gamsol, and if it's get liquid and it solves, that means you can use it. I don't know what's Gamsol.
Me neither.
Yeah, I've never heard of it.
Antonis was powdering the nose.
Yes, I saw that. I was laughing.
I was laughing. Omar, una pregunta. El producto vintage, cuando lo aplicas, no se seca al aplicarlo en este momento? ¿Cuánto tiempo? I have a question.
I understand what it says.
When you put the vintage paste, it dries. How much time you have to swipe it off? Lo voy a traducir en español. Más o menos.
Antonis?
Okay, should I answer this?
Yeah.
Okay, first of all, something important, because I can see now from Farrell one problem she has in her project, and this is very important for the vintage antiquing paste. I said also in my previous live that we have to wait. In those lives when we have not so much time, we don't dry everything perfect. So now I can understand when she's wiping off. Some things start coming off. The paste cannot be wiped off very easy because start getting destroyed. This is not because of the technique. This is because of the time of drying. If you dry 100%, you are well. Now, what was the other question? Look, you can do this technique. And when I found this technique like 3 years ago, without using any turpentine, any mineral spirit, anything, you can use straight the vintage antiquing paste to do that. So when you use only vintage antiquing paste without using any liquid you have a lot of hours to clean the vintage antiquing paste. So when you use any of the liquids to solve and make more fluid the vintage antiquing paste, the only reason I start using another like mineral spirits or white spirit or whatever, the only reason was that because of the classes, me to be at home and have a very long project, very big project, and to put only vintage antiquing paste, it was of course I have as much time I want, so it was no problem of time, but still my hand start hurting, start feeling pain here on my shoulder because you have to rub it in. So now just imagine you have a big project and you have to rub in the vintage tzatziki paste without being fluid. It's very hard. And I thought when I have classes, real classes, and we have 5 hours to complete a huge project, I cannot put ladies to need 1 hour to cover everything. So I have to find a solution. So the solution, of course, was because it exists there outside. It's not like my idea to use white spirit. So when you use white spirit, because the vintage tzatziki paste evaporates faster, dries faster, even it's more fluid, you have less time, but still maybe depends on the temperature. You have maybe 1 or 2 hours to do it. But if you just leave it like this and go tomorrow, you're going to have problems to take off the vintage tzatziki paste. But at the same time, if the vintage tzatziki paste for any reason, I don't know, you have to run to take the food from the oven, I don't know, whatever, and you forget about your project, it dries. Maybe it dries, and if you go with baby wipe, you cannot wipe it off. But as soon as you put a little bit turpentine, mineral spirit, whatever you have in your country, you put a little bit of that on your baby wipe, then that activates again the vintage antiquing paste, so you can wipe it off. So this is, I think, I covered everything pretty much.
Okay. Let me try to translate your speech. Quite. Lina, amigos, puede usar la pasta sola y la pasta sola no se va a secar nunca porque tiene la base de aceite. Pero si el proyecto tiene un tamaño grande, necesita un medium como la terpentina por diluirlo, sería más fácil de aplicar la vintage paste, porque es un proyecto grande, tiene bastante, es dificultoso. Pero con la turpentine se va a secar más rápido, entonces tiene menos tiempo. Pero Antonis dice, si se seca, puedes siempre usar un poquito de diluente, como la turpentine, sobre tu servilleta y otra vez el producto se activa nuevamente. Okay, we have it.
Because Omar, the painters, the oil paint, right? The artists, they use oil paint. So this is oil-based, the vintage tzatziki paste, right? So the painters, when they create an art, a canvas, just imagine this needs about 1 month to dry when you put thick layer of paint. Just to understand that when you use the vintage tzatziki paste, you have time. Don't worry. Just the turpentine, just make it to dry faster. And then you have to, depends on what weather you have in your country at that point. I mean, everything is...
You have to wait before you wipe it out, Antonis?
It's up to you. The only reason, look, a lot of people sometimes they saying to me like, oh, why you don't use bitumen? Why you don't use this? Have you tried patina? Have you tried this? Of course I have tried everything. Is a reason, of course. That's why I came out with this, because I'm experiment. So before that, I have tried a lot of things. But the other things, they are not quite sticky. So this one, the consistency of the vintage tzatziki paste we came out with this material is exactly the consistency we need to not be so easy to wipe it off, but also to be possible to wipe it off. Okay. So actually, because it's a little bit sticky, creates better shadows. They look better. So at the end, depends. If you let it dry a little bit, you're gonna have more vintage project. If you clean immediately, it's more maybe sometimes difficult to control it. If you use turpentine, it's very fluid. You cannot control it at all, because when you wipe off everything. So this comes from experience. I cannot tell you how much you have to wait. It's 100% experience. As much you use it, you understand. You feel you start feeling comfortable with the material, and then you understand how much you want.
Farrell, we have a lot of comments for you, Farrell. Wow, amazing project, 5-star, absolutely brilliant. Todo se integró de forma magistral. It means that it blends together in a very amazing way, and this is.
Oh, isn't that sweet? Thank you. I love you all.
Omar.
Dígame.
Fahrenheit right now, even she doesn't say anything, but I know because I have the same feeling when I'm with you in those short lives. Even today, it's a little bit longer than usually. She feels the same stress. What I feel when I'm at the point that I have to clean the project. So the stress is about the time. So now she feels like, oh, I have to clean it fast because anyway we're so late. But the ladies, they have to understand at home. That's true, Farah, right?
Yeah, so I know that we're over time like an hour, and I apologize. So I'm trying to go as quick as I can, but with this technique, you've got to remember to rotate your project because you want to make sure the vintage antiquing paste, think of it as it's highlighting the shadows of your project. So you're wiping it off, but you're leaving the dark areas where there would be naturally shadow. And just really quickly, I don't know if you noticed, I had the baby wipe and a small paintbrush. To get into the really small areas, I use the paintbrush. I wrap the baby wipe around it, and that lets me get in to the little tight spots.
Yeah, please, can you give us a closer look, Katy?
Yeah.
Yes, we will give you. Let's give a shot to this amazing project, please, full with hearts because it's fucking amazing.
We're done. That's it.
I love
We're done.
I love it. I love it. I love it from the beginning. I already was wondering how the blue will come out after, and it's amazing. I'm in love with this color. I'm in love, Farah.
This is very beautiful. And to answer one of the questions, how long this will take to dry? And it's sometimes it's a little bit smelly because of the turpentine or something, but if it's odorless, so this will take probably to dry 100% like 2-3 days, 100%.
Wow, really beautiful. You see how all the 20,000 pieces Farah put in together, really at the end, look at in harmonious way. They come out in harmonious way. This is triangle technique really works and really.
This is just amazing, Farrell. And guys, if you love what you have seen and you don't know Farrell, just go give her some love. She's starting very, very soon to be more consistent and do more things in YouTube. So just go and follow her there, subscribe there also.
Yes, please. I've had a bit of a break from YouTube, but this year is going to be different because I have all 3 children at school full time. Yay!
Divino, divino me encanta. It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
Can I just quickly say a huge thank you to everyone that popped in tonight to watch. It really means a lot to have everyone here, and thank you to Antonis and Omar. You guys are the best, and Stamperia as well. But thank you.
What we are, us, me, you, Farrell, Omar, Stamperia, we are everything. Whatever we are is because of you people, because of you guys. I mean, all the people watching, buying the stuff, being here. I mean, this is where we are in that point because of them. I mean, I say that always in my classes. Thank you very much for everything, guys. Buying one paper, buying 10,000 papers. You are part of what we became in our lives, and thank you very much for that. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Farah, can we have your face again for?
Oh, good gosh, we're gonna try this, are we?
Who wants to see Farrell? We just want to see the project.
Me. I want to see Farrell and her face and her project again. It's really beautiful. We have lots of comments, really. You can watch again the live. Remember, our lives always are available on Facebook and YouTube. Just waiting for Farrell. I want to remember that tomorrow, mañana, vamos con... Mañana por la mañana, Silvia Gabito desde Uruguay. La Bien Rose album, scrapbooking live tomorrow, scrapbooking all together en español with Silvia, un amor. Y later, the day after, Saturday, we will go live with Gabriela and Luciana Warnowski from Brazil, scrap from Brazil. So that's good stuff, good stuff. And here we are, the star. Lady Farrell.
Mwah, mwah. No, thank you. Please, you guys have been the best.
It wasn't that difficult at the end, right?
No, I had lots of fun. I mean, do tend to talk a lot, so it makes it a little easier for me when I'm creating, but it's great.
This is to Kati. Yasu Kati.
Please show us the tag again. I want to see it again. I put in the big screen. Okay. Wow. I love it.
Yeah, I will get the hang of this camera.
This is cool, Farad. I like the hat. This is a good idea. I have to steal it now. You know that, right? Sorry.
I thought you would. I thought it was very cute, very steampunky, which goes with the owl.
I love the pipes, the writing behind.
Oh, Farrell, I just saw it. You did an amazing idea. Sorry, guys, I have to mention. The owl sitting on a stick. So you extend the stick with the board, and this is the hinge. Oh, that is a great idea. I have to steal it also. Sorry,
can I just show you the molds and what I did, just really quickly?
Please, please, please.
Just really, really quickly, once I find them. Okay. So the owl is actually sitting on this here, and what I did was I cut it about there to make it into 2 pieces, and then for the hat, it was actually this mold here. And what I did was, before it dried, I used my craft knife to cut it. So that's how
I was wondering where those capes come out, because I didn't remember just the mold of the cap, but oh my, very wise.
Very nice, Farrell. Very nice. Very nice. Very beautiful.
So it always helps when you have amazing products to use too.
Absolutely, absolutely. The whole collection, Sir Vagabond and Lady Vagabond, because they can play together, really. They really play together.
Perfect.
And wait until June. Then
you see, Farrell, you have a new friend, Anna. I start following you. Please, looking for Farrell.
Yes.
Please, Farrell, where our friends can find you? Where?
So I'm on Instagram. So it will be. Hang on, let me see if I might have a business card. Hang on.
Me, I don't have a business card.
Me neither.
Hang on.
Screenshot. Ladies, you can screenshot right now if you want to follow her.
So we have the YouTube channel, the Instagram, and the Facebook. Scrapalicious01 at
and then Instagram.
Design.
Yeah, Scrapalicious Designs, and then YouTube, just put in my name.
Okay, for sure, we will.
Thank you, everyone. You're the best. Mwah. Thank you.
It was amazing. Thank you for your time to be so late awake for us and all the Australian friends and all our friends all around the world. Every live is going better and better, so I think that people appreciate just this little entertainment that we try to give.
We are going to make Stamperia TV a national thing.
Yes, we are. Here.
Sponsor, come, please. We are stars. We all born superstars. So.
We are not worthy.
Oh my God, really.
But okay, but again, the people made this possible because commenting and being here, creating questions, fun. I mean, this is very important. Eh? Just us being here with nobody watching is not the same. So thank you very much, everybody.
I'm sure we will have the same fun, just 3 of us cheating together. I'm sure. But it's different when we are all together. So when we're all together, remember to share the video, because on Monday, we will give you the pizza box. Okay, guys, I kiss you. Kiss you so much, both of you. You're beautiful. Your project is amazing. Your technique also. Farah, I want to be live again with you, but without Antonis. Please do it.
I think we can. Let's put it in.
Oh my God, finally.
I don't mind. Please do it without me. I didn't sign up for 2 hours. I signed up for 1 hour. You have me here 2 hours. So.
We're going. Okay.
You have to pay the extra to the man. No, I'm sorry.
Nothing.
No. Omar, I think you need to pay.
Oh my God.
We will come with Farrell again, of course, but we'll have to think. When is our next live with me, with my creative team?
Next Tuesday we will stay with Belinda Basson. So after in 2 weeks
we'll figure out with who we will come, because we cannot stand again Farrell back to back. This is too much.
I'm polite till the last second.
Oh my God! You know what? I can't wait to see who's next, and whoever it is, their project is gonna be 10 times better. So I'm excited to see who's next.
No.
All the girls are amazing.
Your tag
They're the best.
Amazing. It's amazing.
I'm dying for the day I'm going to convince Vicky Papaioannou to put her face on live. I'm dying for this day.
I wait to.
Yeah, me too.
Please. You can convince her. The only one who can do it's you, Anthony. So it's
I know, I'm trying. I don't know.
You can do it.
You just keep asking.
Valasia, also remember, we have lots of friends. We really want some Greek friends here live. Guys, I kiss you. Now I go back to my life after this beautiful life. Share the video.
How am I supposed to sleep after doing this? I'm like pinging.
Now you're gonna talk with me. I know. I have to spend more time.
I've got to put my charger in. My phone's running flat.
Bye, guys. See you next time.
Thank you.
Oops.